Let's kick things off in Congress, where today Republicans were once again trying to pick a new speaker after Kevin McCarthy was kicked out and Steve Scalise failed and Jim Jordan also failed. And then today they nominated some poor bastard named Tom Emmer. And this dude was their nominee for 4 hours. And then he dropped out. Martin Scorsese is out here making movies that last longer than speaker candidates. If you saw it this afternoon, you missed this dude's entire nomination. And personally, I was disappointed. I was looking forward to Tom Emmer being speaker because my man has one of the illest Zoom games of all time.
The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move to strike the last word, obviously. Today's gig economy sprung out from the last recession. It offers a job to anyone who wants it. During COVID-19, we must make sure that our nation's sole proprietors and the smallest of small businesses receive timely...
Will the gentleman suspend? I'm sorry, Mr. Emmer?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yo, does he look okay? Listen, I've seriously never seen anyone look less okay in my life. Like, how does that even happen? Was the laptop upside down? Was he upside down? Like, we've all used Zoom. That's not even an option in Zoom. He had to code that himself. Like, we've been using Zoom for over 3 years. I've never seen anyone do anything close to this. Like, I get embarrassed if I'm muted on Zoom. This guy's in a whole different dimension. Still, he would have made a great speaker, just as long as Congress never had to attach a PDF to an email. But let's move on to our next story. It's a little dark. Honestly, it might be a little too dark for me to talk about. But you know who can talk about it? My alter ego, Dark Desus. We have a special effects budget, clearly. Let's talk about airplanes. You know how on the airplane they got that big door to the cockpit and they keep it locked tight so no one can get in? They don't want anyone in there to try to grab the controls, right? So they keep the door locked, and that works. Unless the guy that wants to crash the plane is already in the cockpit, and that's what happened here.
This morning, the off-duty pilot accused of trying to take down a passenger plane heading to court to face more than 100 charges, including 83 counts of attempted murder. 44-year-old Joseph Emerson allegedly trying to crash an Alaska Airlines flight from Everett, Washington to San Francisco on Sunday with 84 people on board.
We've got the guy that tried to shut the engines down out of the cockpit.
Emerson sitting in the jump seat of the Embraer E-175 cockpit, situated right behind this instrument console between the captain and co-pilot. According to a federal official, he allegedly tried to pull the engine fire extinguisher handles located right here before being subdued by the flight crew.
Hold on, wait. Why is there a handle that crashes a plane? Like, who asked for that? And then also, why did the news very explicitly show us where this handle is? They were like, he pulled this lever. No, not that one over there. The big one on the left. You have to pull it hard, though. And in order to get in the cockpit, use code 2713. That works for all planes.